play on, and they get it out of the centre. Crummell has to wait and sit.
Well done, Brendan Crummell.
Terrific contest then. Good little give then from Kepler. Over to Platten, runs in onto the boundary line and gives it up to Dunkley. There's a big hole in the disc alongside us, Sandy. I wonder what it is. Wasn't happy with that kicked on. Dunkley, very close to the man on the mark, kicks it very high. Players jostle. Kepler knocks it down. Here comes Arnott. Between wing and half forward. Goes back inside. The kick's too high. It's a big little jump from behind. Big jump from the little player in half it. Off to Taylor. Taylor from outside 50 goes for goal. Graham almost through for behind. The margin back to 2 points.
What a thrilling way to open the finals weekend with a wonderful game at the Gabba. And now this excellent contest.
They've only turned one over tonight coming out of full back. Sydney, they've done a really good job coming out from this position.
McPherson goes to the outer side. Now that's two. But this man, he can take a grab from it. Long way from home. Going short to Condon. No one on him. He can go on with it. Takes a couple of steps and then chips in towards the forward line. It's going to be okay. Now, Brendan Crummell kicked a goal in the second quarter. Has a chance to regain the lead for Hawthorn.
And Condon spotting Crummell. Crummell has done an excellent job today. I like the way he's run straight at the ball. He's stood up and be counted and stood up and was counted on a number of occasions. That's great.
This for the Hawks to hit the front. Crummell from 43 metres. It's a high drop punt. It looks okay from Crummell, but no, just one behind.
No reaction at all from this point.
No. Not a big help.
Especially when you're barracking to the side that they're not good.
But there's a point now in it. 1 point the difference, and it favours Sydney.
Lewis kicks it in. Man-on-man contest. Dunkley almost the one-hander. Taps it out. It goes to Crawford. Now Woods. Holland. He can run. He can run inside 50 and go for goal. The ball just sliding across the face of goals, and Roos comes with a fist. So another behind. The scores are level. Amazingly. It's been tight. Probably 15 points the major margin most of the night. Or the biggest margin, I should say. And Lewis to kick it back in. Goes in the direction of Dunkley. Big fly and a great mark.
He's a good mark, isn't he?
There he is. Played on to Creswell. Here's a quick break. Ball put out in front of O'Brien. Pritchard comes. The contest was good from behind. There's enough players there from both sides. A real 50-50 at half forward. The umpire calls the ball up. Just as Crawford breaks away.
And we probably just should mention at this stage, Malcolm, other than the grand final, there can be no drawn matches during these qualifying finals. There will be time on 2 additional 5-minute periods.
And I think Hawthorn lost that one too to North Melbourne.
North Melbourne a couple of years ago.
In 94.
At Waverley, that particular game.
Yeah, just over 12 minutes now, though. Odds on having a draw, and Don not barracking for Hawthorn in this last 12 minutes are almost impossible. Salmon. Good kick from Creswell. Almost a shared ball. Harford gives it in tight to Crawford, who will really put Pritchard under enormous pressure. It is tight, and players very willing at the footy. And another ball up.
Inside 50 for Sydney. Salmon, Stafford. Oh, Shannon Grant thought about the hand pass. Comes to Maxfield. Maxfield from an impossible angle has kicked a sensational goal. What a goal from that position from the left footer.
Oh, he couldn't do that again if he tried. He's bent that in mid-air. He's hard up on the boundary. He's a left footer that spills out. Look at that. Sensational. That's a lifter.
Derek Kickett back on the ground, trying to liven up this Sydney forward line. Unbelievable goal from Maxwell.
Oh, he's pushed out of it.
Pushed out. Give it the mark. Come on, Don, you're supposed to be advised as a commentator.
That was a push out.
Seymour runs off. Kick favours him with a bounce. He goes underground almost. Terrible decision that to Woods. Oh, O'Brien gives him a contest, then falls over. Woods does well. Now kicks it one-on-one again. Graham and Roos. Brought to ground. Help. Fantastic help.
Second effort by Graham. Good second effort.
So between wing and half-back, another baller.
Hargraves playing at the full forward position. He's the only one down there for Hawthorn. Salmon's gone down to the forward pocket.
McPherson tumbles a punt. Now how will the bounce be? Clean bowls a lot. Kick it will be at the back. Sydney fans would dearly love to see a little bit of magic. He goes short to Garlick, maybe a little bit longer. He tried to, and it's going to be okay.
Good mark.
This is Justin Crawford, who goes towards O'Brien. The flyer at the back. Got the ride, couldn't take the mark. Tries to get it out to Maxfield. Jenky has other ideas. And McCabe is at the bottom of the pack.
Derek Kickett, when he gets the ball, rarely misses a target.
Inside 50 for Sydney. They lead by one straight kick. Salmon with a smashing left, but it's straight to Dale Lewis. He flicks it back on his left foot. He wants Maxfield. One grab. Oh, he recovers. He'll swing round again and give it back to Lewis. Lewis will have a shot. In towards full forward. It floats over the top. And off the right arm of Paul Salmon for one behind. 7 points the margin. 11-12 Hayes. 10-11.
Ray Jenky to bring it back in.
These Hawthorn players not running to position. They're walking, some of them.
Very short. For 11.
Advantage there, isn't there?
No, they've got the footy, I suppose. Goes outside 50 now. Big try. Not taken. Kepler picks up the crumbs. Swings it round. Eustace has to sit and wait. Here comes Holland. Got him. Great tackle from behind. Turnover as Dunkley now comes into assist as Chick and Holland also see it over. They're almost on centre wing in front of the Bill O'Reilly stand. Andrew Dunkley's done well. It was unfortunate. Jason Dunstall off the ground with a serious knee injury. Just under 9 minutes. The Swans by 7 points. It's been a battling game. The kick now towards half forward. Salmon. O'Brien over the top. With him there, Stafford. He's got it. O'Brien. Oh, he sold the dummy beautifully. From 40 metres out, has Derek inside. Kick it, screws the ball around, and has missed a lot. Oh, you almost expected a goal, didn't you? Not to be.
Particularly after you just giving him a rap saying he rarely misses his target. Well, he really does, but on that occasion. Across the face and Ray Jenky. 8.5 minutes left. Still plenty of time for the Hawks. Good mark by Troy Luck. Oh, he wants to play on. He does. To the big man Stafford. He lopes clear, goes onto the left foot with a helicopter-looking punt kick, and the mark is taken by Jenky. So they may question whether that was the right option. Gives it to Taylor, who goes to the outer side, and Holland. Now a chance for Hawthorn, who've got possession on half-back. They've got the runners going. Taylor goes back again. Oh, they are mucking around with it. Trelevin gets clear. He has a bounce. He just gets his kick in time. He gets caught. Stop before he can get it to Woods. A floating kick up towards the 50. Oh, the mark is dropped by McCabe, but he's okay. He picks it up. He shoots from 48 metres. A high floating punt kick. And one behind, was it? No, the umpire said, play on. And they do before pushing it over the line.
Oh, you're better to do what Tony Woods did on that occasion. Just get the ball down quickly. Get as much meterage as you can, instead of trying to set it up with handballs on the back line.
Well, they've got their chance, Hawthorn, deep in their attacking zone. Graham is caught. It comes to Woods. Oh! Woods! Oh! Has kicked an amazing goal.
Dear fellow footy fans, Despite his incredible finals performance, the Roo boy is not playing in today's grand final. But we must look on the bright side. I can picture him now, out there in the bush with a portable TV, the mob huddled around and a young Joey on his lap as he discusses the finer points of the 70-metre bomb. You'll be back, Wayne. Yours, knowingly, Ewan McCormick.
Now in cinemas everywhere, Hercules. Disney's legendary new movie adventure has inspired the creation of McDonald's epic new burger. Colossus. Layers of beef and melting cheese topped with rashers of sizzling smoked bacon. McDonald's Colossus Burger. The stuff legends are made of.
What'll there be, stranger?
I'm a-looking for some gold.
Well, you've come to the right place. We've got West End Gold. It's a brand new mid-strength brew. For $23.49, it's as good as gold. And you can sip and save on Macallan Scotch whiskey at just $19.99. And Barossa brandy, fine and dandy, $16.99.
Why, they're damn fine nuggets you got there. The gold, that is.
I'll be back about 4. Okay.
Here you go. Here's the dinosaur. Well, there's a lot
Hi, everything okay? No problem.
With Solver Maxi Wash, problem solved.
Off-road racing stadium style premieres at Wayville Showground Saturday night, October 25. Take the family for the full-bore roar when Triple M presents the Yokohama Stadium Off-Road Grand Final. Come see the Buggies Boogie and a convoy of Yankee pickup trucks that'll run amok. Buy a set of new Yokohamas at a Yokohama dealer or Bob Jane T-Mart and you'll get in free. Stadium Off-Road Racing, 7 o'clock Saturday night, October 25, Wayville Showgrounds. Tickets at Pass and the Gate.
10 out of 10.
When you're serious about a garden project, Mitre 10 has all the expert advice, professional services and free gardener plans you need to get the job done right, every time. And our price match guarantee means we won't be beaten on price. So team up with Mitre 10.
To make your garden 10 out of 10 every time.
Mitre 10 out of 10 every time.
It's live, it's exclusive, it's the Crows. Witness history in the making, a television event you'll never forget. The St Kilda Crows Grand Final, 1:30 today, exclusive to 7.
There's a bomb on a bus. Once the bus goes 50 miles an hour, the bomb is armed. If it drops below 50, it blows up. What do?
Get ready for rush hour. Speed, coming soon to 7.
So we're back to a point. 2 unbelievable goals in the last 7 or 8 minutes. O'Brien in front and the goal kicker.
Well, they're just a bit too fancy on that occasion. Salmon, he's trying to get it across to Crawford, and it was cut out by Grant. Hence, it's with O'Brien.
It's kick 4. Just going on his other kicks. It will just be touch and go, this. It will just be touch and go. Oh, and it's a big fly off the square. Oh, I think it's a goal.
It is.
It is.
This is unbelievable.
5 goals to Craig O'Brien in what has been a little cameo performance up forward. More than a cameo, really. He's been terrific. He's been lively. And there's that kick, as Don suggested. And, gee whiz,
it's just too fancy in the centre. I mean, just hit the ball forward.
Centre bounce. Can Hawthorn reply? Oh, Woods copped a heavy one and he lost the football. They lock it up, still smack bang in the middle.
It's been going on all night, this, but that was a big goal for the Swans, I believe. That Woods has kicked that inside out one virtually, and to reply with one straight back, just a bit dispiriting.
Yeah, it could hurt. But it's not over yet. It's still in the centre. And it's Treleaven who gets it away to Taylor. Partly smothered by Kickett. Crummell, just a delicate little tap on. Floating in the air. Now Kickett may have a chance to get it clear. Tried to get it to Luff. It ran out of time. Luff gets another opportunity. Look at the tackling. It is fierce. It's ferocious. Woods looks towards the forward line. Salmon's the man. Come on. The players at the back. Don Scott says, come on. And they do. So all of a sudden, Darren Kepler.
Now what happened there, Salmon really did put the pressure on Stafford. As soon as the first bounce down in the centre square went, Salmon went down in the forward pocket. Stafford elected to stay up on the forward line, up around midfield, not realising Salmon was down there. Salmon was a target, and that will put the pressure right on Stafford to follow Salmon wherever he goes.
Kepler gets his first. We've got a one-point ball game again.
Well, their spirit certainly hasn't been broken, the Hawks. Quickly replied, so 3 quick goals, and the margin's back to a point. Luff has to go around the corner and picks out to 11.
Graham at full forward on Roos.
Goes long. Holland in front. Dunkley, the big thump. Kelly can't get hold of it.
Hargraves.
Yes, quick pick forward. Maxfield runs hard at it.
Do they get the numbers back, Sydney? Maxfield was brought down on the forward line earlier.
Has Lewis out wide. Just held it a bit. Crawford will come at him now. Just works him underneath the ball and again over the line. It's been tight, Don, hasn't it? It's been enjoyable. It's been a contest. That's
well, it's a lot of moves going out there, Malcolm. That's a fascinating thing. I mean, you really got to be on the ball. The players do, because like Stafford now running forward, a play's been picked up by Holland. There's things going on everywhere out there.
Yes, it's virtually 7-4 or 7-5 really, with the ruckman dropping back. It's only 4 in the Swans forward line, 1 across the middle, and everybody else defensive half.
These Hawthorns seem to be playing 4 and 5 across half forward, and 1 in the full forward position. That's Salmon at the moment. He's in the full forward position.
Big punch from Hargraves. Kick it, grabs 30 metres, scrubs it along the ground, and another throw-in.
Clever kick though, wasn't it? Just to gain valuable meterage.
Yes, it's a long way though to put up the shutters, isn't it? With just under 5 minutes to go and only a point in front.
A lot of football left yet. They're dog-tired, but they're giving it their all. So much at stake, not only for these two clubs, for others are watching at the moment. It's a marvellous finish. Hawthorn could drift it down towards half forward. Don Scott wants Kepler in front of Hughes because he wasn't on that occasion. Mooney, the flyer from behind, is not good enough, and a strong mark taken by Nick Holland. His aerial work has been very good indeed as Treleaven goes over the top. He wants Hargraves. Kickett is there, but Hargraves has got it. He goes underground past Kickett. Gets it back again. A spiral punt kick. Salmon. Was he held? Which way will it bounce? Over the line.
And Salmon remonstrating with the umpire. It's not much good, Paul. He should have paid it, but he didn't. Dennis Rich had the courage last night to play those up in Brisbane.
Scores are level. 4 minutes to go. Scores are level. Roos brings it back now. Oh, courage shown by Dunkley, and it was taken high. The advantage is paid. Maxfield is away. Stewie Maxfield looks down towards O'Brien. He comes charging out and takes the mark. He scored to put Sydney in front.
It's had a good second half, Maxfield, won a lot of the ball.
It's just too quick, look.
Right, Craig O'Brien with 5 goals. Gee, it's big time every kick now, isn't it? Kicks, it's kicked at the front of the square. They've done this a bit tonight, just high kicks, let the flyers go. The Bays almost. 5 balls. Hawthorn will run this out. There's enough of them there. He's going to have to give this ball up to Luff.
That's an intelligent kick, actually.
No, he's given it up to Luff. It just didn't sit for it. Or bounce for it. No flyers wanted there. Kick it out of the contest. And the mark will go to Chris Langford. So Langford, defensive 50. Scores are level.
Taylor on centre wing.
Just on 3 minutes remaining. We had a cliffhanger on Friday night. Here's another one. Bluff hits 30 metres. And we mentioned extra time. How's your fingernails, Don?
Actually, it was chewing.
Scores the level. At the Sydney Cricket Ground. Australian rules football alive and well in Sydney. First final ever played here. To 11. It's got a lot of touches. Off to Harford. Dunkley comes back, tries to use his body. Important belt, and he gives it to the boundary line.
2 5-minute halves will be played.
Salmon now at full forward, being picked up by Stafford. Roos loose across half back. Holland coming down to put the pressure on.
If scores 11 at the end of the normal time.
Graham will do the ruck work with Dunkley.
Dunkley goes for another big fist, but it comes out the back. It's picked up by Troy Luff. He tumbles a punt back towards the centre wing. A chance now, but a cool bounce. It's picked up by Kickett. Kickett floats it up towards the half-forward line. Crawford was there. Grant also, but look at Harford come through like a train. Get the hand pass away. Hawthorn out of trouble to Taylor on the outer side. Taylor's kick is wide and to no one. But that also is wide towards Bays, and Jenke comes over the top to see it over the line.
It's almost the way the scoring's been tonight, that burst of 3 goals in this quarter, but you almost think that the next score could possibly win it.
Well, I was just thinking the same. I was looking at the clock. It's 2:05 left. Could be a draw.
It's on centre wing. Creswell has it. He sends Sydney inside 50.
That's excellent play. That's courage. That is real courage to back in the pack like that. Gary Lyon's capable of doing that, and that was terrific by Nick Holland. You don't know what's coming from behind. Excellent play.
He steadies down, Holland. Goes to the outer side, and there were 4 in line. Dunkley was number 4, and he's taken the mark. 1.5 minutes remaining. Scores are level. Oh, it's not a pretty kick, but it's taken by Maxfield. He swings round onto that left foot. Roos is down on the 50, and he takes the mark. Any score will put Sydney in front with 1 minute and 20 seconds remaining. Roos realised the urgency. He goes for broke with a long kick. Oh, what a mark! Darren Creswell has marked in the square.
Yeah, it's an excellent mark. He was behind. You can't criticise Holland on that occasion. He did the right thing, but it was just outplayed by Darren Creswell. When a guy comes over the back like that, here he is. Holland the right thing in front, just a better leap. Maybe Platten could have put himself between Creswell and the ball.
20 metres out. Any score to put Sydney in front with a goal would be more than handy. He's done it. He kicked the goal.
His first, and that's a goal to Sydney. They're a goal up. Boy, can they come back? 50 seconds left, Hawthorn. 1 kick the difference. You see there an unimpeded run. Maybe Platten should have gone with him or blocked his run.
Yes, you wouldn't have thought that Darren Creswell would be one of those that would take a big mark in the goal square. But a great mark, and the Swans are in front. Really need to go now, Hawthorn. Crawford can't get hold of it. Through Seymour's hands, hacked out of the air. Oh, here's a go. Here's Kelly. Oh, you think they've got it now. Something should happen from here. Chips, and chips beautifully to Crawford.
Everyone's saying slow down, slow down.
When that ball went down on the centre for the bounce down, it was Kelly in front who was right underneath the action, and then he's followed it out here. He's just a little gun.
Justin Crawford.
They're running the clock down.
Just goes short, finds Brad Seymour. And they realise now they've got it. Back to Creswell, who took that sensational mark to goal. There it is! Sydney are through their first qualifying final of 1996, but not without a mighty struggle and mighty competition from the Hawthorn Football Club.
tell who's calling before you answer?
Uncle Brad.
Easy.
Uncle Brad.
When Telstra introduced Easy Call calling number display in December, the number of the incoming call will be displayed. And it's also easy to keep your number to yourself.
Hello?
Hi, is there?
Yes. It's Max.
How'd you do that?
These are the contenders for the Mitsubishi Motors Mark of the Year. Mark number 1, Tony Motra. Mark number 2, Daniel Harford. Mark number 3, Stuart Lowe. Mark number 4, Blake Carosella. Mark number 5, Adrian Fletcher. You could win a magnificent Mitsubishi Magna Executive V6 by recording your vote for the Mitsubishi Mark of the Year. The winning nominee and player will be announced at the end of the grand final.
What makes you hungry the most? A San Giorgio steak, a San Giorgio chicken, a San Giorgio seafood, or a traditional pizza or pasta? It's hard to choose your favourite San Giorgio dish. Enjoy one of these fabulous meals, home delivered 7 days a week till 5 a.m, or drop into San Giorgio's fully licensed restaurant, also open till 5 a.m. San Giorgio's in Rundle Street. For a prompt delivery, phone 8223 1700, 8223 1700.
What'll it be, stranger?
I'm a-looking for some gold.
Well, you've come to the right place. We've got West End Gold. It's a brand new mid-strength brew. For $23.49, it's as good as gold. And you can sip and save on Macallan Scotch whiskey at just $19.99. And Barossa brandy, fine and dandy, $16.99.
Why, they're damn fine nuggets you got there. The gold, that is.
There may come a time when you think your eyes are not as good as they should be, and maybe you need glasses. There's an excellent firm of optometrists who will thoroughly test your eyes, then in their own laboratories manufacture or select superb lenses to your exact specifications. Yes, there's only one name you need to know when it comes to... I'm sorry. There are only two names you need to know when it comes to total professional eye care. Lordman and Pank. Looking good. Australia-wide.
When Mick Doohan's not flying around the world's racetracks, he's flying Qantas, the airline with a frequent flyer program as international as he is.
The world fires up for our great race. Aces, fumes, friction, and play. Flag the fury and focus on Bathurst. October 5, forever on 7.
No, it's been spared in the set of you. Is this a private conversation or
Sorry, we'll join in.
I'd like to hear that story, actually. Justin, if you could elaborate for us.
Yes, I don't know if I can really give details of that grand final story.
No, I don't think you can, because at the moment it's prime time. Well, it must be almost 3:30 in the morning now.
That's it, I thought
can I just remind everyone, this is like working with a criminal, that the WEG posters will again be available, so please give for those. All proceeds go towards the Royal Children's Hospital, and it's just $1 per poster, and really it is now an integral part, and those posters synonymous with Grand Final Day here in Melbourne, and in fact right around Australia. So watch out for those. That is the WEG poster. It's going to be a very happy crow or a very happy saint. Time will only tell. Let's now rewind the clock once again, gentlemen, back to 1984. You were possibly out of the country because your side...
That's right. That's always... Yeah.
But it's an interesting year for you, Jason, because it was at this stage of your career, you were still up north and being wooed. Come south, young man.
I was. They actually flew my father and myself down for that game, and we had a tremendous time at the match until three-quarter time, and things turned horribly wrong.
Yep. What was the procedure back in those days? At what stage of you joining Hawthorn were you at? I mean, how far down the track were you?
We had just about made our decision, and that was basically the clincher to go to Hawthorn. They were very professional about the way they did everything.
And you came down with your dad?
Yep. Had a look at the game, and they just put it all on for us, the ultimate hosts. And you didn't have to put on much to impress me back then, I've got to tell you.
That's it.
Like going from boiled lollies to chocolates very quickly.
Well, it was a fantastic game because I think, as you say, at three-quarter time, you're in the box seat. But if I remember correctly, Sheeds just said, you know, whether he saw that Hawthorn was getting tired or he said, it's there if you want it.
Oh, yes.
And then out went, Leon Baker.
I remember him in particular. Leon Baker just
right.
ran rampant in the last quarter.
They'd almost kicked themselves out of it. They'd had plenty of the play, but they just couldn't quite kick the goals. And finally, Leon Baker just was able to put those couple through.
And Sheeds described them, that team, as a bunch of cowboys.
Yes. Well, I think he was probably underselling them too.
Should actually be a good time to tell that story, because it was about one of those cowboys.
It was about one of those cowboys.
What did he wear? Number 18, I suppose.
May well have. Anyway, that's right.
Oh, no. Look, I tell you what, instead of telling that story now, let's just go back to 1984. Marvellous atmosphere at the MCG. Hawthorn and Essendon, great rivals.
The final quarter of the 1984 VFL Grand Final at the MCG as umpire Glenn James comes in to bounce the ball. Hawthorn leading 68-45, only 23 points, anybody's match. Byrne and Madden knocked down by the Essendon player, picked up by Williams. Essendon swing into attack, they want a goal quickly. In front is O'Halloran, this is their goal. Baker puts it through. That's what they wanted. And we've got a game on our hands again. 3 goals for Baker, and the scoreboard 10-8, 68 to 6-15, 51.
17 points the difference.
You watch on replay now as Madden got the ball down. Williams gets the ball out of the centre. And the loose ball comes down. And a superb shot at goal by Leon Baker.
That goal took only 30 seconds. 17 points the difference now. That's the closest Essendon have been since the first quarter. Madden and Byrne, again won by Madden. Watson looking for a free kick, and he'll get one. The advantage rule called. It goes out to Thompson. Bradbury on his own. He's 10 metres in front of Gary Ayres. Looks for the hand pass. On to Hurd. Hurd puts Essendon deep into attack again. Duckworth in the middle. Has it punched away from him. Here's Harvey. He's caught with the ball. No, says the umpire. It's held to him. And the ball-up will take place at full forward for Essendon. What a game. Can Essendon pull it out of the fire? Can Hawthorn hang on? Hawthorn started off brilliantly. Essendon have slowly worn them down. Knocked down by Van der Haar, but he hit it straight to Russell Green. Madden and Byrne could be on the shoulder for the Essendon player. It's a free kick to Hawthorn. Didn't see that one. Wallace to take it. Wallace goes straight down the ground. He's trying to find Curran, who can't take the mark. 2 Essendon players have the run. Neagle, centre wing. Essendon have decided, OK, we go for broke, and that's just what they're doing. Up towards full forward again. Oh, Bradbury, here's the goal. It's only a few points in it. Whoa, those 2 goals came up in 2 minutes. Bradbury putting through the goal. Is it Essendon's year? 68-57.
Well, it's exactly what we said at three-quarter time. If they can get 2 quick goals, a completely different complex on this game, because Essendon are off and running, and it's Hawthorn now have to decide what to do.
Well, OK, the difference now 11 points, and the Bombers really got a chance to win this flag. Alan Jeans. Centre bounce, 11 points the difference. Can the Bombers do it? Madden's taken over the ruck. He's rested on the bench in that third quarter. It may have paid dividends. A bit of fumbling going on. Madden's got the ball now. He juggles it, gets a hurried kick. Back it goes, picked up here by Williams. Well tackled by Wallace. Swab goes after. He's grabbed a hand pass. Out to Brereton. It'll be a free kick to Swab in the back. Oh, he's called play on as Ayres drives it over the half-forward line. Oh, great mark to Curran. Yes, a mark. And he's about 45 metres out. Can he kick this goal to make it 17 points?
In replay, we see a fine mark for Peter Curran.
Oh, this has been a tip-top game today. Waiting on Curran from about 45 metres out. The distance might be a little too far for him. There it is on its way. It's a long kick off target, doesn't make the distance. Madden Well, they had him on the bench for 1 quarter, and he's really coming to the game this last one. Might have been a plan of Sheedy's. Curran in front. Another mark to Curran. This time he's about 55 metres out. Drives the ball deep into the goal square, then into the forward pocket. Robertson goes, couldn't hold the mark, and the ball is out of bounds. Only about 10 metres around from that Hawthorn goal. 11 points the difference into this last quarter of the 1984 Grand Final by about 4 minutes. Ball back into play again. Madden gets the knockout. Juggling going on. We see the ball tapped out by Lester Smith. Ian Donnell have a fight on the boundary line, and it's out of bounds. So another throw in. This time it's about 30 metres around from the Hawthorn goal.
Boundary throw in. Knocked out by Madden. Tries to find Clark. He does so, but he fumbles. Now it's a chance for Tuck. He tried to kick it over his head. Not the percentage kick. Walsh is there. Out of bounds again. Now it's still in play. Walsh paddling it further forward. Thought that went out. Chance for Curran. Danaher drives into his back. Thompson comes out with the ball. We'll see a ball up. Essendon working it around the boundary line. Is it the year of the bomber? Can Hawthorn hang on? Madden done everything right so far on the final term, but once again will be a bounce.
Well, that could be the winning move of the match, resting him in that third quarter, Bob.
There's never know, Lou, because Merritt did quite well, and Madden really, as Peter said, really firing in this quarter.
Ball up again, right half forward flank for Hawthorn. Madden and Byrne. Neither gets a decisive tap out on that occasion, and umpire Glenn James has again decided on a ball up. 5.5 minutes gone, final term.
This suits Hawthorn because it'll let them regain their poise again, Pete.
They certainly lost it there in the first minute and a half, or a minute. We've got 2 goals. Danaher gets caught. Walsh. Watson caught. Free kick to Walsh. Walsh at left half back takes the free kick. He's gone wide. Bradbury looking for a free kick. An Academy Award performance. Picked up by Hurd, who's played a great game for Essendon. Shoots it out to Hawker. Hawker's gone for a pass. Oh, Weston on his own. Sheedy's moves are coming off. Weston at right half forward. Essendon finishing all over Hawthorn.
He's got 2 of his main defenders down there on the forward line, Duckworth and Weston, Pete.
It's working though, Lou. Mammoth kick by Weston, but it's off target. And out of bounds on the full. It will be a free kick to Russell Green. Green at left back pocket. Hawthorn yet to score in this final quarter. Essendon have kicked 2 goals. And it's a Hawthorn mark. I'm not quite sure to whom. Is it Mew or over? Yes, he's playing Mew. Mew at left half back. Up the centre wing. Walsh punches it well clear. Opens it up there for Hurd. Can't trap it. In goes Eade. Loveridge is caught by Hurd. Oh, beautifully done, Essendon. Here's Watson at half forward. He'll go for a run. No, it's a pass. It's a gem. It's Duckworth.
Billy Duckworth.
He's played on. Thompson, Hawthorn in complete disarray at the moment. And Thompson has a chance to make the difference. 5 points.
Thompson from about 30 metres out, if that. And if this little fella needs to kick a goal, this is the one to kick. Comes in, straightens the one. And there it is, a goal. 5 points the difference.
Dear fellow footy fans, I am deeply, deeply sorry. Although he fought back courageously from injury, Wayne Carey is not playing in today's grand final, and it's all my fault. It was my Ruboy theorem that cast Wayne into the public spotlight, and we all know what happens to kangaroos that get caught in spotlights. I feel your pain, Wayne. Yours, apologetically, Ewan McCormick.
Get in quick for a top value car from the Hilton Motor Company, famous for 4,999 and now with heaps of 8,999s. Yep, just 8,999 or $39.50 a week is all you'll pay for cars like Camrys, all down to 8,999. Or there's small hatches like Barinas or Lasers, just 8,999 or $39.50 a week. There's even family cars like Falcons, all slashed to 8,999. Rush in for our grand opening specials tomorrow at the Hilton Motor Company, 49 Burbridge Road, Mile End South.
We've got it all. Sofas, recliners, solid timber, country style, sumptuous, and now Fabio Mazzero quality leather, and at the lowest price or it's free. Discount Lounge Centre, Ranella, Parafield City and Anzac Highway.
And it seems to me you lived your life like a candle in the wind, never fading with the sunset when the rain set in. You never rest.
10, 4, 5.
Every day you wake up late. Now a big ache warning. One angry dwarf you want me tell him.
Piano, bass, drums. What about the other two? 10 folds 5. Whatever and ever, amen.
Big savings, big brands, big range, Chandler's.
It's Big Spring Clean Time at Chandler's, where you'll find amazing deals store-wide. Like a TX 68cm stereo TV with teletext for just $889, save $106. Plus, with no interest, no deposit and no repayments until May 1998, there's never been a better time to buy. The Big Spring Clean.
That's what's big at Chandler's.
Which car performs so well on the road, it's gone on to perform even better off the road? Which car is so well balanced and reliable to drive around town, it's being driven to extremes around the world? What rally-based production car is available from $17,990 drive away? If you're looking for an answer, you're looking for a Lancer.
It's amazing what you can see on the roads, and sometimes what you can't see. But Sunday on 7's Must See, you'll meet the guys who are really lost in space at 7:30 police camera action. Then on Third Rock from the Sun,
Mary Albright is mine!
at 8 o'clock,
You look lovely this evening.
Oh, we'll sit. No, we can't. This can't.
We can. I measured.
Third Rock on 7's Must See Sunday.
Centre bounce, 5 points the difference. Can the Bombers go on with it? Byrne tries to come into the pack. It's Williams sending the Bombers back into attack. Up it goes there. Baker taps the ball on. Oh, beautiful play. Goes for a goal. And I think they've hit the front. Yes, they're in front. A point in front. That's 4 goals to Baker.
4 goals in 8 minutes.
10 goals, 8:68 Hawthorn to Western, 9:15:69. What a game this is.
What a wonderful comeback as we see it again on replay. The 4th goal to Leon Baker. A beautiful blind turn and straightens up, and no mistake about that one.
Into this quarter by 8.5 minutes, the centre bounce. The Bombers in front by a point. Can they hang on or do even better and win this grand final today as Robertson gives a hand pass over to McCarthy. Now it's Hawthorn's turn to go back into attack. Down there towards Ludwig. The little fella's got it. There's a chance now for Hawthorn to get the lead back again. He's about 60 metres out from goal. It's a good kick into the forward pocket. Played for Curran, flew high. Couldn't hold the mark. A hand pass from Clark over to Russo. That kick smothered. Back it goes again. Eads kick is not a good one. It's a bad one. Ball punched on by Donnell over to Williams. Finally back there to Hurd. Out to Watson. They're looking good, Essendon. Out there at half ball. It's a long kick. A chance for McCarthy to mark out there on the wing position. Hand pass to Ludwig. Ludwig's kick is a high one up towards the forward pocket position. Matthews flies. Punched out by Donnell. There's a go for Madden. He went down. But backing up was Neagle. Gets the ball back to Madden. A fumble. Finally picked up by Foles. It's a high kick out wide. Oh, mark dropped by Swab, and it was a difficult one. Finally grabbed here now by Weston. The umpire said, hold the man. He'll get the free kick. He's made some great moves here today, Sheen. He's got Weston at centre half forward, and Duckworth's been a success down there around about the full forward position. The kick by Weston is up there towards Duckworth. There's the man I was talking about. Oh, he's been a star down there since going into attack. Goes for the long kick towards the goals. Ned at the back. And it's forced through for 1 point, so it's 2 points the difference. Into this quarter by 10 minutes. It's 10 goals, 8:68 Hawthorn to Western. 9 goals, 16:70 Lester Smith up and deep here to Minico on.
Ball will be brought back. Well, Hawthorn needed Birdie to fire it right now because Essendon will win the premiership.